Hey guys, welcome back to Feed the Beast Unleashed. Last episode we left off, we made ourselves another forestry multi-farm. This time, producing us some sticky resin, which we're going to later use for rubber, of course. Now, guys, before we get started today, I'm feeling a little stuffy, and I don't like the way this is actually working out. It seems like I might wind up getting sick here soon, so if I do, just like I did when I went to school and or work, I am not going to stop making videos. Just like I did not stop going to school because I was sick, or I didn't stop going to work. So, generally I don't stop unless it's like really bad and I'm throwing up and like I feel like my head's exploding for some unpredictable reason. Yeah, we won't stop, but just want to let you guys know. But let's go ahead and run over a few of the changes that have ensued since last episode. So I've been debating on whether or not I want to actually continue this wall out here all the way around like this. Ooh, if I can stay on the path. Or if I want to actually make this glass. Some type of glass. Or even possibly both, using the drawbridges, and during the day the wall retracts down and reveals glass, or vice versa. So I'm not sure. I'll have to do some working on that later. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys a few other things real quick. Namely, our quarry has been doing a great job. I've been letting it run for a little while. Same with our resin. Resin will pretty much always run because of the solar power, so it'll always run during the day. It's been doing a pretty good job. I've been trying to keep this guy stacked with some fertilizer and such. But let's fly over here, check out how much resin we have in our network. We have over 1,100 sticky resin so far. And our other multi-farm's been doing pretty awesome too. We have 4,200 apples and 6,400 oak apple saplings, or apple oak saplings. Yeah, doing a pretty awesome job. And as far as like ingots and stuff, 5,000 iron ingots, 300 gold ingots. Like, we haven't even got to diamond level, I think, yet. We should sell around... Oh, okay, we did. We probably just hit diamond level. I had 14 diamonds. This is good. Awesome. So you can see all the resources coming in there. Alright, guys, well, you're probably wondering what we're going to be doing today. Quite honestly, over the next few episodes, I'm probably going to be doing a bunch of different things. There's a lot of little things I've been wanting to get done, like armor upgrades. I want to make me another pickaxe. As you can see here, I actually just got back from the nether. I want to grab some nether quartz, some more glowstone. I had our, what was that, our cobalt, electric cobalt. I think it disappeared on us. I have not been able to find it anywhere. So, sorry about that, guys. That's unfortunate. I did find some more force gems in the nether, and before I went ahead and made this force pickaxe here with fortune 4 and speed 1. So let's actually head over to our enchanting area. Like your hat, Cal, but it's unfortunate. I think I already have that one. Then I hear a zombie around. I think he's up above me. Yeah, I think there's a cave up there. Anywho, I need to repair my sword, so let's go ahead and put this in here. Repair. There we go. Sharpness 8, looting 3. I think we're good on that. I could give it repair, but then that would also cause the local aura to drain around us. Maybe freezing. But that takes away Soulbringer, Vampirism, and Ashes, but I could change this later on if I wanted to. We could add Soul Stealer to it. And Breaking. Like, I never really liked Knockback, so I'm probably not going to worry about that. Fire Aspect, I don't really want that unless I want to cook my meat in, and Breaking might be kind of cool. It'll last a lot longer that way. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. So we got Breaking 3, Sharpness 8, Looting 3, Freezing 1. Yeah, that'll suffice for a little while. I think we can actually do the same thing with the Force Pickaxe. Yeah, look at that. We can repair it. Oops. Repair it. We can add efficiency to it to speed it up. We can add in braking. Repair. I mean, look at that. That would be insane. But I'm not going to use that. That's just temporary for now. Alright, let's head back over to our network. Let's actually put a lot of this stuff away for now. And it was awesome because our quarry actually did run into some more force gems. I've already provided 2 stacks of force gems to our squeezer for our quarry. I got to set up some type of system for this later on. I guess our quarry just wasn't at the right level at first, but now it should be, so. And I wanted to get me some more item tesseracts, but I've been waiting for some diamonds to come in. But today, I think, let's actually go ahead and try working on getting a MAC, or a molecular assembly chamber, up and running. So let's go ahead and jump into our item subsets. Let's go down to mod, up to applied energistics, and we are going to need these ME assembler containment walls. Now, I'm not sure how many I'm going to need, because I'm not sure how many I want to, or how big I want to make this thing. But I know I want to do these first, because this is necessary for the outside edges of the contraption. So we're going to need gold, iron, and quartz. How much quartz do we have? 453. I think we're good on quartz. Yeah, I think we're good. So I want to get this guy up and running, and I probably want to put him back in here somewhere. I really kind of want to work on all of this and get this all reorganized. I feel like this could be set up a whole lot better. You know, we might work on that today, too. I think I might wind up putting it, like, right in here. And then have like a door over here leading back to our steam room and back into our maintenance area back here. Yeah, I think we might do something like that. So that would require me picking all this stuff up, but first, let's go ahead and see if we can't get that going in some shape, way, or form. But how would I do that without affecting our quarry? I guess what I could do is we could make a chest. We could take this chest here. We could make an iron chest. Upgrade that. Oops. To a gold chest. And then upgrade that to a diamond chest, which I believe needs glass. And 2 diamonds. There we go. So this will just store our stuff for the time being. So I'm going to break this guy right there. I'm going to plot that guy right there. Yeah, a few of the items are going to fall out. That's okay. And we'll just plop the ones that we want to go back into our network right there. Cool. Alright, that means I can pick up most of this stuff. Alright, so I'm going to rework most of this, but this should be fine in here for now. Because I think I want to move this guy over a little bit and possibly move our drives like up here or something. Yeah. You know what? This is probably something we don't really need to do just sitting here talking. So let's just go ahead and speed through this, shall we? Alright guys, I apologize if that took too long and if I cut too much of that out, but that took a little longer than I thought it would. So some of the spots that I was standing around and just kind of thinking, I'll make sure I try to cut out for you guys. But this is what I got so far. Went ahead and moved our little import system back a little bit here, and everything's still coming in from our quarry, our tree farm, our resin farm. So everything's looking alright for now. Hopefully I didn't lose anything too valuable. But with the way I got this guy set up, I should be able to put our MAC right here. And let's go ahead and get started trying to craft this guy. So we're going to need these ME assembler containment walls. So let's go ahead and I think I'm going to go ahead and craft like 32 of them to start out with. And see how far that goes, because they're a little expensive right now. Take a look at them. Not too bad on Certus quartz, that's fine. I got plenty of that. I got plenty of iron. It's just the gold that's going to kill me. I know I got a decent amount right now, but yeah. Kind of hurts me. It still stabs me in the heart. Now, I was thinking about making this guy 5x5 just because of what I got going on up there. Let's see how this looks. But we'll give it a try first and just see how it goes. I'm not sure how big I'm going to make this. I kind of want to take it up to like here. That thing's going to be huge. That thing's going to be massive. That's going to have a lot of CPU power. I don't think I've ever made one this big before. Yeah, that's going to be a little nuts. Maybe we should make it a little smaller. My thought process here was to have it accessible on these two sides here, these two slits I have. And that way I could just click on either side and throw the pattern into the pattern provider part of the MAC here. I mean, I could still do that by making it 3x3 and just a little bit taller. And that would allow me, that should allow me to get rid of this ME cable here, which would allow it to connect up to our power and everything. You know what, let's try the 3x3 first and just see how it looks. And if I want to give it more CPU power, I can just make it taller. I think that would probably be a better idea on resources right now, because I can make this bigger later on. I don't have to do it right now. So let me just kind of clear this out real quick. And then, like, right here is where I'll make these edges at. And I think if I do this properly, we just do it, like, right there. Which means we'll have to get rid of this. We'll do that last. Alright, but we gotta make sure we connect all the edges up with these containment walls. Otherwise, this will not work. Alright, so how many more am I gonna need? I'm gonna need one there. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Okay. Nice and easy when it's already set up for us. Alright, so the last one's gonna go right there. Alright, now, next thing we're gonna need is the heat vents, which are also not too bad to make. We do need some more fluix dust though. So let me go ahead and craft some of that up quickly. I should have everything in here to make quite a bit of it up. Just gonna do 34 for now. Glass should be alright too, so let's just go ahead and do that. That should be fine. Alright, so back to this. Now, we're probably going to need some iron bars. Let's make up like a stack of those. I already had some in there. That's fine. Alright, so how many of these am I going to need? I'm going to need one right there. We're going to need one here, so that's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 on each face. I'm going to need 22 of these. Alright, let's go ahead and make those up real quick. And we might run out of iron bars. Yep. We're going to need a little bit more iron bars. That should work. So we need 2 more. Alright, there we go. Oops. Alright, so we're going to put these guys and fill all the rest of the edges in. And I'll remove that in a minute. Because we still need to... We still need to actually make the pattern providers and the CPU for the inside. Oh, hey. Oh, the freezing works awesome on that. That's cool. Scared me for a minute. I was like, wait a minute, what is this noise? Alright, so this is cool. Wow, my FPS actually jumps when I look this way. Like, jumps up to like... What is that? I can't see it because it says my jetpack engine's in the way. And the energy's still kind of in the way too. But it kind of jumps up at times up to around 200. That's nice. Anyway, sidetracked easily. Alright, we're going to need some pattern providers. I want at least 2 of these, so I'm going to need some advanced processors, so sayonara diamonds. And we're going to need conversion matrices, so I'm going to make up 2 of these pattern providers. We've already seen how to make up pretty much everything here. And we're also going to need some crafting CPUs. So let me go ahead and count out how many of each I want. I want at least 2 pattern providers. So if we look inside of here, I need to fill up each inside spot here with either a pattern provider or a CPU. So I want 2 pattern providers. That means that'll give me 1, 2, 3 CPUs. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and speed craft. Oh, I turned my jetpack off. I was like, wait a minute, this doesn't seem right. I have power. Guys, I'm sorry. A little early for me. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and speedcraft 3 CPUs and 2 pattern providers. We'll be right back. Alright guys, so there we go. We have ourselves 3 crafting CPUs, 2 pattern providers, and while I was crafting, I found this guy. This crafting bench, it's actually the ghost wood. This thing looks pretty awesome. I don't know if I'm going to leave that there, but yeah, we'll save that for later. Alright, let's keep working on this guy here. Alright, so let's go ahead and put the crafting CPUs up here, and then we'll put these... Wait a minute. Oh, the heat vents go there. Yeah. And then we'll put these pattern providers right there. Like so. That'll give us 2 pages for pattern providers. And we should be able to take our heat vents and place those there. Now, the last thing that we need to do is probably just get up here on the top. And try to place this last block, or last few blocks here. So we want to put all these heat vents right here. And then the last block here. There we go. Thing is done. Alright, so I need to hook that up like that. That should work. Alright, so that looks pretty good. Let's see how this looks. I don't know. That kind of looks cool. I like the way that looks. I didn't know if that would be nice there or not. But as you can see, we can just right-click right here next to our crafting CPU and just open up our molecular assembler chamber, or MAC. That's what I'll probably be referring to it as. Let's see. So let's I'm gonna grab my floor back. There it is. Almost forgot what it was called there for a minute. So we're gonna pick this up and we'll place that back down. Oops, there. There we go. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Now, the next thing I want to do is I actually want to make another drawbridge, but I might just come up here and grab one of these for now. And we're going to use that as our doorway to get back here. So I'm going to put one right here. I don't know if I want to take this up 3 tall or if I want to do it right there. I think that might be... Whoops. It retains its inventory. I did not know this. Cool. That's fine. Alright, so I want to put the maidstone block right there and 2 in there. That should suffice. How... Is there a way I can actually... Okay, I'd have to provide a redstone signal to this constantly. Alright guys, and we're back. I decided to use a lever here. And I got a little redstone in the back that I'll show you guys that I got set up. Also cleaned it up a touch. A little bit for you guys. Just to make it look nice. But let me show you guys a little bit of what I've done. So... that lever block, which is connected to that redstone torch, when the lever's flipped, it'll turn on and off the redstone torch, providing a signal up to this repeater, which then provides power to the drawbridge block. So, hopefully you guys understand. I'm not super amazing with redstone, but I can get a few things working here and there sometimes. I'm not saying I'm a genius, I'm just saying sometimes I can get a few things working. Later on, I wouldn't mind trying to get into a little bit of RedNet. I tried it a minute ago, but no luck. I can't figure that stuff out for the life of me. I'm going to have to watch some type of tutorial or find some type of written tutorial where I can read up on what everything means. But for now, I don't really know. Alright, so we got that taken care of. We got way back to our maintenance room. We have our giant MAC, our Mac. I wouldn't mind making up some more disk drives, but not necessarily the storage units. I would like to have some more disk drives along the top here, maybe one on each side. I'll do that later on, maybe off camera. We've already made those up before. Let's see, so, we are going to need a few things. I think for one that I want for sure, though, today, let's go into Applied Energistics. I definitely want to try to get myself a pattern encoder, which should be relatively easy to make, and I don't think we actually have to have this guy hooked up to our network. So, that's a good thing. Pretty easy to make up, it looks like. Let's put this pattern encoder right there, and then we'll take our partition editor and place that right there. I don't think either of these blocks require power. So you can see I can access this, and I can access this. Now I believe we also need blank patterns for this. So that requires Certus quartz, glowstone, glass, and iron. It's not too bad. Let's go ahead and make up a couple real quick. We'll start out with 8. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we can actually teach our patterns through the pattern encoder a little bit easier now in this version. So if I open this up and shift left click this arrow, it should just pop right in there. Cool. So encode, there we go. That was easy. And we just take that, put that into our molecular assembler chamber, and now we should be able to access blank patterns in here just by typing BLA, and we can just go ahead and tell it to craft 1. What do you know? Pretty easy. I like it. So we'll put that back right in there, and I'll go ahead and teach this thing some of the basic things that I really want it to learn. For one, like a piston. Pretty easy, just encode that. I'll probably do quite a few of these things off camera just to, teach it. But, alright, so we got that taken care of. Now, what else do I want to get done today? Let's see. Alright guys, well I went ahead and moved my hobbyist steam engines over and made them a little bit more compact and vertical on the left side here. Hopefully in the next few episodes we can possibly see about getting ourselves up some more engines and maybe a new steam boiler. So that's the plan there. That's why I went ahead and moved that over. And I think I actually want to work a little bit more on our ME network here. So I already got a page pulled up on the left, and I think I want to go for this guy, an ME wireless access point. So what are we going to need? Iron sticks, Fluix pearl. So we're going to need a Fluix crystal, Fluix dust. I went ahead and made up some more Fluix dust. So Fluix crystals requiring quartz, Certus quartz, and redstone. Let's just make up like 16 of these for now, just to be safe. I don't want to make up like a ton, because I don't know if I'm going to need them again. Alright, so ME cable, glass. Alright, so we should have everything to make this guy. There we go. Then we should have everything to make this. Cool. Alright, now we're ready for the final parts. No, what's... Oh, we need glass, really? Alright, we're going to need some more sand. Make up a few stacks of sand, thanks to our sandstone. And we'll go ahead and quickly craft up some glass, thanks to, yet again, our minium stone. Alright, there we go. Alright, so, here we go. ME wireless access point. Cool. Now, where do I want to actually put this guy? That is a good question. I wonder if we could actually run a line underneath our controller here to maybe like down here somewhere. Let's go ahead and try that real quick. I'm actually interested in seeing how this might work. Alright, so, darn it, I forgot I had that. Well, what I can do is I could connect it to this. To our molecular assembly chamber. Alright. Cable. Let's grab some ME cabling. Whoops, didn't mean to go down there. Alright, so here we go. That did connect, good. And we'll run this guy right there. That way we have a little... platform to stand on here if we need to. Alright, so this is where I believe the wireless boosters are going to go in, which I'll get some of those made up. I think we can put 16 in there, if I remember correctly. Alright, so we can get rid of that. We don't need that anymore. But we do need to go ahead and make up a actual wireless terminal. Whoops. It'd probably be better if we got out of that. We need this guy now. So we're going to need... Oh, crap. An energy cell, an ME wireless, or not ME wireless, ME access terminal, and another wireless receiver. Alright, let's go ahead and make the wireless receiver up real quick. Another Fluix pearl. Wireless receiver. Got that taken care of. Now we need this guy. Do we have everything? No. But we do have everything for that. Cool. Alright, so there's an access terminal. Now the energy cell would... Oh, well, that's not too bad. And there we go. ME wireless access terminal. Alright, now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna actually charge this thing. I guess I could do it via a MFE. Let's actually check. We should still have power in our old MFE back here. Yeah, we got a little bit. Yeah, that'll work. Alright guys, I apologize about that, but as soon as I tried to open up our wireless network here, my game actually crashed. Seems like it's working now though, so not sure what happened with that. But anyway, so we got that guy working. Let's go ahead and see about making some boosters up. So let's go back into our Applied Energistics subset, and let's see, wireless boosters. Where are these guys? There they are, right there. So those are not bad at all to make. Let's go ahead and make up like 16 of those. I think we can make 16 and put in there. If I remember correctly, it's either 8 or 16. Whoops, would be nice if I actually shift clicked it. Alright, here we go. Alright, so there's 16 wireless boosters. Let's go ahead and see if that'll work. If not, you know, we tried. Oh, there we go. 16. Perfect. Alright, so now we should have access to our network. Maybe... how far out? Should have a pretty decent distance. Alright, well that's not too bad. Alright, well the wireless access terminal is working pretty good. So let's go ahead and take a look at something else. I actually wanted to see about making up a storage monitor, which requires an ME level emitter, basic processor. It doesn't look too bad to make. I wouldn't mind making up a few of those. I might actually wait. What about a crafting monitor? Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at that. Let's see. Yep, we got everything for that. Perfect. Alright, now where am I going to put you? I imagine we'll just put you right above. Now this is going to tell us pretty much if our molecular assembly chamber is running out of items when it automatically crafts stuff for us. So if it, say for instance, doesn't have cobblestone, it'll let me know in here. So it'll say missing materials down here at the bottom, like maybe I'm missing 2 cobblestone and a piece of dirt. It'll let me know down here at the bottom during whatever crafting process it's on. So good little monitor to have. Now the storage monitor, I was thinking about getting those and putting them across this wall, but I might save that for later. Alright guys, well I went ahead and made one final touch. I made a ME chest here and went ahead and took our 4K storage unit for our ingots that we made early game, and I went ahead and put it in this ME chest just so that I could get a better representation of how many of what ingot I have in my network. So that's why I made that up, because it's a little cluttered in here when you look in here just normally. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry that things might seem a little weird today. I'm really kind of not feeling good now. I might not be able to tell, but my head's really kind of starting to get congested, and I know I probably don't sound like it, but it's just my eyes and my top part of my head just feels a little wonky right now. Then I'm getting tired, and it's still early days, so sorry about that, guys. Hopefully you guys don't mind, and over the next few episodes it might be like that. If so, I apologize, but thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. Have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section down below. If you guys would rate the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. And until next time, we'll see you guys then. Goodbye.